Well, my very weird version of, well, I won't name the song since I didn't play any solo. It's just a chord progression. But it rhymes with wintertime. Anyway, hi, it's the Great Vanzini, and I am back once again, bothering you again. I am playing a Gretsch G2420. And I showed this in another video with Fun with Chords one, and I think it is the last of the Gretsch 6 strings, I think. It's very much like the Gretsch G2420T, T standing for tremolo, had a Bigsby, the gold dust one, and it's going to be right over my, right up in here somewhere. I'll link it up to that video. Same specs, same everything, except no Bigsby. But so just a quick review. It's all laminated maple. I'm going to let you get up close. These are just incredibly nice guitars. And because it doesn't have a Bigsby, it's even cheaper. This is, I had to buy a new one. It was $450 new, which is just dirt cheap. It's guitars on the cheap, I'm telling you, these days. You can really find some deals. You know, there's the craftsmanship, absolutely perfect at $450. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. I can see one little thing where the tiniest of where the neck comes with the body here. That's just shows a little line right there, where on this side it's just blended perfectly and you can't see anything. It's two Broadtron. This is a Gretsch Streamliner 2420 with the Broadtron pickups. I'm really starting to really like. I'm liking everything about this guitar. I'm still undecided as to whether or not I'm gonna, I mentioned that in the other video as well. Is it a strummer? Like a cowboy guitar? Or is it a jazzy kind of thing? Or does it want to be a rockabilly? I don't know. It just plays really well. It's just amazing to me what they can do in this price range, and it's really stunningly beautiful. I have a couple other guitars that cost, well, almost 3 times as much, that are in maple that look this good. You know, they're a little better quality, I suspect, but I know the pickups are, but. It's still just really well done. So quick review, it's 22 frets, 24 3/4 inch scale. The nut width is 1.68, 7.5. A pure 100% synthetic bone nut. The secure Just-O-Matic bridge with the chromatic 2 tailpiece. And you can see there's no Bigsby, it's just this sort of harp tailpiece here. In the old days, they used to call them harp tailpieces, like that. It has the same pickup in the bridge as it does in the neck, which is a Broadtron BT25 humbucker, which I guess the Gold Dust one had that also. Pearloid hump block. I don't think that's what they referred to it as on the Gold Dust one. It was something else. But anyway, this just plays excellently well. I think I'm going to change the strings. They come with round wounds. On my jazz boxes, I've had to go down to 11s because I got arthritis. Flat wounds. And even those are getting kind of hard. So I have a set or two of like 10s or 10.5 flat wounds, and I think I'm going to put that on there, which will give me still be enough to do a little rocking out and some jazzy stuff. So in the treble position, everything tuned out at 10 o'clock here, treble wide open, everything. That's the bridge. Here's both of them. Maybe a little more volume, huh? Boy, with both pickups, it's just, that's a nice, deep, rich sound without being too bassy. And in the neck pickup, sounds great. Two volume controls and one tone control master volume. Let's see if I can remember. That's for the neck pickup. When you cut that off, even in the middle position, it cuts both pickups off. So you got to have them on in the middle position. You got to have one of them on a little bit and the other one up full. Very hard to blend them. There's just not enough room there. It actually sounds great acoustically. Plays great. It's got that nice sort of in between. It's not fat, it leans towards thin, but it's not ultra thin. Yeah, it's pretty thin, but it's just plays nice. Anyway, that's a quick. I'm just going to make it a quick one, I guess, here, because I've already gone over the Streamliner with the Bigsby, and they're exactly the same. They are the same guitar. This one just doesn't have the Bigsby. The maple wood stuff on here, though, is just really brilliantly done. It's all laminates. I mean, it's nothing fancy at all. Pure laminates, but maple. The neck is laurel. Is this one laurel also? Yes, it is. And laurel, I did look up, and I found one website that said it's a relative of rosewood. It looks darker than rosewood, or it's stained. Just a hair, well, it doesn't have that reddish tint like, what was the rosewood we got when we were kids? It was a darker rosewood, and then they came out with Indian rosewood, which was a lighter, redder kind of color. This is towards the darker. And then I looked it up on another website, and it said laurel was related to myrtle wood. And being up here in the Northwest, we have a lot of myrtle wood over on the coastal range. And I thought, wow, maybe, is there a salvage operation there? Somebody make fretboards. Pinned bridge. There I start strumming bluesy stuff and start thinking, well, maybe I want to keep the round wounds on. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment below. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. Whatever you want to do. Just give me a... let me know what you think of these, if you've had any experience with them. I've not heard anything terribly bad. Oh, I had to order this one from Sweetwater, and who just did a great job. And it had to be a special order because they were out. Everybody was out. I could not find, I looked for one used all over thinking I was going to get a deal. And I didn't find a deal. I couldn't find one used in this color. I had played the, it comes in Sunburst also, and I had played that up at a Guitar Center, and the Sunburst just didn't do it for me. So, and I didn't even know they sold these. So I went to looking for these and didn't find them, and had to order it, and it took about 4 weeks for Sweetwater to get it in. I'm guessing they don't get that many orders. It also comes in a what they call walnut in Gretsch, but it's not really walnut. It's a it doesn't look like walnut to me. It's like a dark cherry red, you know, stain kind of. It looks nice too. I just didn't care for the Sunburst though. So this thing just sounds great. Not go too far with that. It's been way too long since I did that one. So next up is going to be a fun with chords with this song, because I wrote it out in Band in a Box, and I had 2 sets of sheet music, and one was for, I think maybe the more traditional version, and the other one was from memory, as performed by, as played by somebody, and I don't remember who, but it's just it's a great chord thing to mess with. Stay away from the melody.